Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin' on this interstate, boy. When it start raining, boy, where you been? So, bow. I don't know why that part of the film is so funny to me. What's going on, everyone? If you're watching this video, thank you for coming on through. Okay, me and my old Betsy here. Okay, we are in the old Betsy. Don't judge me. Okay, I know my camera probably shaking a little bit. Don't judge me though. I'm currently saving money to get another vehicle, so mind your business. Debate your mammy. Why is this person standing in the middle of the street? Oh, there go my signal light not working again. Ugh, this truck is so old. This truck has 269,665 miles on it. I have so many miles on this vehicle. I actually bought it when it was like, I don't know, 16, 17 years old already. So it was already old when I bought it. Anyways, it has taken us from here to Timbuktu and back. So I'm very grateful that I've had this vehicle. Anyways, that's not really why I am on here today. So I'm sure that you all have heard me mention in some of my videos how I want to lose weight. I've said it several times, and I feel like I have not held myself accountable for dropping this weight. I want to lose about 20 pounds. 20 pounds is not a lot. Like, you can lose 8 to 10 of those pounds in 4 weeks. I feel like I have not held myself accountable for the weight. I've held myself accountable for all other aspects of my life when it comes to health. But when it comes to weight and like my physical health, I have not been putting in the work like I should. And I'm feeling some type of way about not doing that. And now that I'm older, it's gonna be a lot harder for me to drop the weight. So I'm gonna definitely have to be focused and consistent in what I'm doing. So with that being said, I have decided to document what I'm doing. I have all sorts of workout plans that I have purchased, or workout plans that I have put together myself, just, you know, writing out workouts and things of that sort. And I'm just trying to establish a better relationship with working out, with physical activities. I just want to hold myself accountable for my physical health, getting the body that I want. I've gotten the breast augmentation, so I'm kind of at the point now where it's like, all right, you've gotten it, you still need to drop the weight. I said that in part 1. I explained to you how I was attempting to wait until I lost the weight and had abs and toned thighs and, you know, no back fat and everything before I got the breast augmentation. But, you know, time was drawing near, so I got the surgery and I still haven't lost the weight. And my weight is pretty much like I'm maintaining the weight that I'm at right now. I'm not too concerned with the number on the scale, but rather like my size and like the shape of my body. So I gotta figure this out, because I have never had abs. I have never had, you know, the toned thighs or arms or anything like that. People like, oh my God, you was in shape. And I'm like, no, I was just skinnier back then. I just didn't have all the fat on me. You know what I'm saying? And so I need to do something about this. So I figured I'd film it and, you know, get feedback. I am not trying to go on crash diets. I am not trying to do no slim fit, tight tummy, loose bowel syndrome, tummy tea. I am not trying to do that. I want to do this the natural way with working out and eating healthy. I am not trying to go on some detox cleanse type of situation. You know, I get it. If I have to detox, I feel like I need to detox with fruits and veggies, not with some tea that ain't nothing but a laxative, you know, a bowel stimulant. I'm not trying to do that. I want to do this the natural way and the healthy way. Something that I can maintain and do on a regular basis. I will share with you all everything that I have. I have so many workouts. Oh, y'all gonna be like, girl, you got everything you need. And it shouldn't be no reason, should be no excuse or nothing, okay? My time is very short. You know, I leave my house at 6 and I don't get home until 6. I'll put all the links and stuff like that in the description box so y'all can see all of it, but I don't know. I'm just gonna see what's up. I want to at least get 45 minutes to an hour workout and 3 to 4 times a week. You know, I'm aiming for 4. There's no reason for me to still be holding on to this weight. So here I am making my declaration that I am holding myself accountable from this day forward. I'm holding myself accountable for this weight that I have put on. So what sparked the whole thing in my mind about my weight was when I signed up with a talent agency, you know, and they took the headshot and they took the full body. And when I saw those pictures, I was like, this is embarrassing. To me, I was like, this is embarrassing. There is no reason why I should be like this. There's no reason why I should be like this. So there she goes. Out with the old, she served her purpose, and in with the new. There she goes. Oh my God. Big girl red, there she goes. Ooh, I want to hold on to her, but I can't. We used to sleep in this truck when we were homeless, you guys. And now she's out. That's it. That's it.
this doggone barbell, which is not good because I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, sorry y'all can't even see me. You know, I kind of need like a little, I need a little something to dust off. And I don't have anything. I probably have something in my house, but I don't think I have anything outside. I used to have like a little rag or something like that. Oh, there it is. Because in the mornings, the gardener or whomever, whatever you call them, not the property manager, but he just come in like, they'll cut grass, they'll blow the leaves in the dirt everywhere. And it gets all over my stuff. And then when they do that, they end up blowing everything over to, they end up blowing everything onto my workout equipment. And so every morning I'm having to come out here and wipe everything down, which kicks up dust, which kicks up my allergies, and then it's just complete mayhem after that. So I'm about to try to set up my workout equipment. I have to put my mat. Let me see if I can show y'all. Oh, child, this is a lot. So there's my mat. Then I have my exercise ball, my equipment, all of my weights, my tidal tank. I have my little kettlebell back there. I really need to clean everything up. So maybe that's what I'll do today. Yeah. So maybe that's what I'll do today. But I do need to set up my mat so that I can come back out here and start working out. And luckily, I have on short sleeves and it's not like freezing cold out here first thing in the morning like it usually is. So, you see this vehicle right here? This is my new baby. We'll talk about that a little later after we get back inside. Yeah. I miss using my tidal tank, I ain't gonna lie. So let's go ahead and get this set up, shall we? My son is awake. I thought he woke up with a fever, but he didn't. But for some reason, his voice is always hot. Like his feet are warm. It feels like, you know how you take clothes out of the dryer? You know, like this boy is always hot, and he's been like that since I had him. Like he used to sweat, like beads of sweat in his sleep. But yeah, he's awake. He's not going to school today. Anyways, I just feel like half of my life was used to go through back-to-back traumatic events. And I have not had the, let me tell y'all something. I have never had a vacation. Whenever I took so-called vacation days, it's because I was sick or because I had my son. Like, I went into labor, and they use all of your sick and vacation days before they give you maternity leave. So I used all of my sick and vacation days when I went into labor. If I took vacation days before then, it was to move or I had surgery. Like, I had emergency hernia surgery at one point, and so that was 2 weeks, my 2 weeks of vacation time there. To move, it was like a week of vacation time. It wasn't, I've never taken an actual vacation to where I completely disconnect from work. There's nothing for me to do. The house is clean. There's no surgeries going. I'm not sick. I'm not moving or anything like that. And I can actually take a vacation and enjoy being completely disconnected from work. I have never had a vacation like that. And I still haven't had a vacation, and I have a vacation coming up at the end of this month that I told myself I was going to take. But it's damn near pointless to even take the vacation because I don't have any money. Like, I'm going to be sitting at the house, not doing anything. I mean, we could probably go to the beach, but that's gas and food. I'm going to have to pay for food and gas. And if I wanted to stay somewhere, then that's lodging, and you know what I'm saying? And it's just, I've never had a vacation, and it sucks. And I've had a surgery. I've had COVID. I took 2 days off when I had COVID, and I worked from home the rest of the time until both me and my son were better. When I had my surgery, I took 2 days off for the surgery and worked from home the rest of the time, even though I was in pain and I was exhausted. When I had COVID, I was in pain and I was exhausted and I was coughing and wheezing, and I still worked. When my son gets sick, I still work. I'm sick now and I'm not working today, and it's not because I wasn't going to work through me being sick, but my son has a lingering cough, and I can't send him to school with a lingering cough because they're just going to send him home, and then I'm going to have to leave the office, go to his school, and go get him. So I was just like, you know what? I haven't had any sleep anyways, but he's not going to let me sleep, so I might as well just stay home. It's only one day, so it is what it is, right? This is like, I've never had a vacation. I'm 40 years old, and you know, I'm like watching everybody live their best lives and all of this stuff. And the stuff that is a goal for me and my son, it's just like typical regular stuff for other people. You know what I'm saying? And most of the people that I'm around, it's like a 2-parent household. They make well over 6 figures, or they make well into the 6 figures. Like, and you know what was on my bucket list to get? I don't even know if I'm gonna ever be able to afford to use it. I got me and my baby passports. So this is his little passport cover. Isn't it cute? And here's my passport. Now I had to force myself to get these, to pay for these passports. It was a little over $400. You think I had $400 to pay for passports and not struggle? So, but I'm 40, and my son is 5.5, almost 6, and we have never been out of the country. We've been on planes. Matter of fact, the last time he was on a plane, he was 1.5. This boy ain't been on a plane since then. And yeah, it's a little depressing knowing that I haven't even had a vacation. I have not gone out of the country anywhere because I've never been able to afford a vacation or afford to go out of the country anywhere. So it's like complete trash, man, and I don't know. And to other people, I'm making good ass money, but I live out here in California, and I know a lot of people like, oh my God, why don't you move somewhere else? Okay, well, if you live in New York and you're saying how expensive it is to live in New York, would you move to Mississippi? No, you wouldn't do that. Not if New York is where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, moving to California was actually a spiritual decision. You okay? Moving to California was a spiritual decision. This wasn't no, oh, I'm going to just leave and go to California because things are just bad for me out here. Things were bad for me back in New Orleans for a long time. The majority of my life, things were like bad. So I was like, do you want things to be bad and have no support and you're around all of your friends, so-called friends and family? Or would you rather things just be bad and you actually be where, you know, you're spiritually led to go and led to be? I think I'm going to just come to California. And I'm going to be honest with you, even though I'm still struggling, like, I'm still in a far better position out here than I was when I was back home. We were like the invisible homeless for like 6 months, 7 months of moving out here. And then we got this place and we've been here almost 5 years. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm going to my passport. You need money to buy the passports. You need money to use the passports because you got to buy plane tickets and lodging and food. And I got these whack ass student loans, which I'm going to have to start repaying it because of my income. They're going to be like, oh, you can afford to pay us $800 to $1,200 a month. And I can't because guess what? I have to pay for his child care out of pocket. And I'm paying for child care at 2 schools. Because when he's, I'm a single parent, so when he comes out of daycare, when he comes out of school on break, I have to bring him to the other school. So that means I have to keep a spot secured at the other school, the daycare, so that I could be able to go to work. He's going to kindergarten. Kindergarten is only 4 hours, so that means I have to pay for after school care. I usually go to work for 7:30, but class Monday through Wednesday and Friday, school lets in at 8:15, but on Thursdays they let in at 9. So that means I'm gonna have to work from home from like 7 to 7:45 or whatever, or 8 o'clock. Bring him to school because the school is not that far from the house, and then I can go to the office, right? And then on Thursdays, which thankfully I work from home on Thursdays, I'm gonna have to work from 7 to 8:45, bring him to school, then I can walk back home or whatever. So the Thursdays is not a problem, but all the rest of the days, like, I have to pay for that. That's $270 a month in child care, after school care. And then the school asks for parents to donate because they have industry professionals that come in and teach the kids about music and art and stuff like that. So they ask that the parents donate that. I still have to pay for lunch because of my income. I do not qualify for free or reduced lunch, which means, and if I did qualify for free or reduced lunch, then his child care, his after school child care would be free. But my income, and people be like, oh, lie, baby, they gonna find out. Word of advice: when it comes to getting your body done and cosmetic surgery, just pay for it cash. Don't get a loan. do not get a loan, just pay for it cash. The reason why I'm saying that is because originally I was not trying to do that. I was just gonna pay cash and just let it be done. But then I had issues with my truck, and the money that I did have saved up. Oh, I guess that's the temperature of the money that I did have saved up. I'm gonna get off of here. I had to use to fix my truck, so I couldn't push the date back. I'll probably tell y'all about that later of why I couldn't push the date back. But yeah, basically I was gonna be charged more. I have to tell y'all about that later. And I ended up having to take out a loan, a personal loan with my credit union to pay for the rest of the surgery so I could get it done. Anyways, I'm about to let my my camera cool off. And yeah, I'll be back, but I gotta make myself something to eat so I can work out and stuff. So I will see y'all in a minute. Howdy do. How y'all doing this morning? This ain't even this morning. This is 4:56. I mean 4:46. I need a bed. Anyways, today is Tuesday. I hope everybody is okay. I did not go to work on yesterday, you know. I was supposed to show y'all my workout routine because as you saw earlier, like I showed y'all what my little home gym situation setup was or is. My alarm went off this morning, but my son did not go to sleep until almost 1:30 this morning, tossing and turning in my bed. And I thought because he was sick, letting him like sleep in my bed I thought letting him sleep in my bed was gonna make him a little bit more comfortable, but that's not what happened. And I ended up staying awake because he was tossing and turning until 1:30 this morning. And finally, I just got up and put him in his own bed. So yeah, that's how that cookie crumbled. So anyways, I was trying to tell y'all about the truck this morning because y'all see that I'm in a new vehicle. I was driving a 20-year-old Jeep Grand Cherokee. It was a 2001 Jeep Grand Cherokee. And I put in about $4,500 just to like keep it fixed. Like I kept having to fix stuff like transmission, radiator, brakes and rotors, alternator, starter, battery, different wires and stuff. Like it was just so much stuff. And eventually it was getting on up there for me to finish, you know, to keep it running. Push came to shove and I ended up, the engine went out and I was just like, I can't do it anymore. And even my mechanic was like, that's it for the truck. And he actually had been trying to get me to get a new vehicle, which is kind of funny because typically a mechanic will be like, yeah, I could take your money, I could get you a new engine, I could get you a new this, a new that, blah, blah, blah. And they will charge you out the wazoo, you know. But he was like, you need a safe vehicle. You need a safe and reliable vehicle for you and your son. He was like, we're definitely going to miss you over here. He was like, but you need to get reliable transportation for yourself and your son. About a month and a half ago, that's pretty much what happened. So I took every penny that I had and went and got this truck. So it's got a sunroof and all of that, as you can see. Push to start. It has the CVT or something like that. Like a tank of gas, a full tank of gas can last me almost 10 days. Oh, I could start the vehicle from the app. It's black on black. I've always wanted a vehicle that was black interior, black exterior. It's a really nice vehicle. The car note is absolutely atrocious, but like I can't do anything about it because I needed another vehicle. So I had to do what I had to do and get another one. I have another vehicle now. I have a safe, reliable means of transportation for me and my child. You know, I had to do what I had to do. How am I going to afford this truck? Because this was definitely an unexpected expense. I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm supposed to be getting a bonus and a raise. Tax is going to eat that up. Taxes is definitely going to eat that up. So
I can't even, I really can't even tell you, like, how I'm gonna be able to, it is what it is. Anyways, you know how people be telling you, oh, you should downsize and downgrade and get rid of this and get rid of that so you can afford what you have now. But my thing is, why do people say that? Why people don't think that you're already living below the means that you already have? Like, I'm not living no lavish life. I'm still living paycheck to paycheck, and I'm this close. Yeah, I live out here in California, and before y'all come in the comments talking about, well, won't you, California is high, won't you just move someplace else? Baby, it's gonna be the same thing, because if I move to someplace like Texas, my income gonna drop, and I'm still gonna be living paycheck to paycheck. I could move back home to New Orleans. I'm still gonna be living paycheck to paycheck. The minimum wage in New Orleans is $7.25. Minimum wage out here in California is $15. That's it. And people be like, oh, you know how much what I could do with $15 an hour? Nothing. Yeah, if you was getting you can't even make $15 an hour now in New Orleans and not live paycheck to paycheck. You would have to make $25 plus to be comfortable in New Orleans. So imagine how much you gotta be making per hour out here in California in order for me to clear, in order for somebody, not just me, but in order for anyone to clear $100,000 a year, they have to be making 160 plus, because taxes is getting everybody with no lube, and they're just, inflation is just they keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. And I'm like, we cannot afford, and then they keep going up on rent. Like, people cannot afford to freaking live anywhere. It's not just California. This is anywhere. Anywhere. People just cannot simply afford, you know, to live anywhere, because, and if I move out of my apartment, I'm gonna be paying the same amount that I'm paying for a 2-bedroom. I'm gonna be paying that for a 1-bedroom. Talking about trying to downsize. The fuck? Like, I can't do that. So my only other choice is do something strange for a piece of change. Okay, bitch, so you ain't gonna let me over her? You see me with my signal light on, you scared? Keep acting like you don't see me. I've been on YouTube now going on probably like 10 years now. More than that. And I got 387 subscribers. But I can't lie, y'all. Let me tell you something. I don't be having time to vlog. I don't be having time to film. I have yet to clean my beauty room. I probably need to do that. I'm gonna clean my beauty room tonight, y'all. I might. I really need to get back into filming. I love filming. I love vlogging. I love doing my... Nigga, you was a goddamn sick... Ooh, these LA drivers. They wild, child. Ooh, that Silverado is something nice. Oh, my God. Oh, it's custom. That's why. That's why. That is a beautiful vehicle. Oh, my God. Just in case y'all don't know, I am a pickup type of chick, okay? SUV and pickups, that's my thing. Big pickups, too. Not no little small little no. I need the big girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't have these aspirations to become an influencer. And I don't even like the word influencer, to be honest with you, because I can't influence shit. Okay? I don't even like that word. I don't like that word, influencer. I'd rather be a woman of impact. I don't even know, an impactor. I don't even know what to call it. But I don't want to be an influencer. I want to have I want to have a positive impact on people's lives. Sure, you could be inspiration to some people, you know, but I don't like that word influencer. I feel like the word influencer has become so trendy and has so many negative connotations behind it now. So I'm not, oh, somebody has got that reefer out here. They got that green, that grass, that za. Anyways, yeah, I'm not a big fan of saying, oh, I want to be an influencer, because I don't want to be an influencer. I want to be a filmmaker. I want to make an impact on the world. I want to make an impact on people through filmmaking. That's what I want to do. Sorry that my camera is shaking so much. I don't have the gimbal thing. I know some of y'all got like car mounts that are gimbal, so you don't have all that bouncing and whatnot, but I ain't got that. Okay? I ain't got that. Anyways, I gotta drop some more weight. I'm down 4 pounds. I was 174 and now I am 170. I'm not ashamed to say how much I weigh. I was supposed to start working out 4 weeks ago, but I've been so sick, like just back to back to back to back, dealing with sicknesses, from my allergies to a cold to a bacterial throat infection that I had since March, and just got over it like in May. I did 3 rounds of antibiotics, allergy medication, ENT, all of that, just to get rid of the damn bacterial infection. They had mold in my apartment. I'm gonna have to show y'all the pictures. They had mold in my apartment, and I damn near had to threaten the people with a lawsuit for them to come fix it. They ain't really fix it. They did a patchy job because they didn't fix the source of the leak, which is on the roof. And every time it rains, it leaks in my apartment. Speaking of, I'm paying all this damn money and they keep going up on the rent. Good morning. I was supposed to show y'all my workout routine, but guess what? Once again, I ended up getting up at 1:30, 1:26 to be exact. On the dot. On the dot. And then I could not go back to sleep. I struggled to go back to sleep. And then when I finally did doze off, my alarm was going off. And I was so exhausted. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on with my sleeping lately. But I'm going to make an attempt to work out today. Probably on my lunch break. I'm working from home today. Oh, guess what, y'all? I didn't tell y'all yesterday. My truck got heated seats. I ain't going to need them right now. But they did fix it. Oh, dang. That came buku early. They dropped that off. Yo, it's only 7:30. And my other package was already delivered. We like them because they deliver early. I was wondering why that thing said out for delivery in Compton. The fuck? Let me come out of that mode then. I'm gonna have to I'm not gonna be able to drive, vlog, and eat. So I'm gonna probably have to just catch y'all on the flip side. But I'm going to go get my chow. And do this all over again tomorrow. I'd like for the sun to start coming out so I can start wearing my shades again. Y'all, it happened again. Me with my sleep being thrown off and being so exhausted. It's like I just cannot, no matter what time I get into bed, my sleep is always jacked up. And I just cannot seem to get, enough sleep to be able to wait. Like, if I would have got up this morning, it would have been an absolute struggle for me for the rest of the day. Is this thing on? Yes. It would have been an absolute struggle for me for the rest of the day if I would have got up and worked out this morning. It really would have. And people be like, you know, people say, oh, when you work out, that gives you energy. No more, I be tired afterwards. I be wanting to take a shower and go lay down. That's what I be wanting to do. I want to take a shower, eat something, and go lay down. I don't remember the last time I woke up and was like, I feel good this morning. I feel well rested. I cannot recall a time, even in my childhood, I cannot recall a time where I felt like I had gotten a good night's rest. So I have no clue what a good night's rest feels like. I don't. I've been wanting to show y'all what my new workout, not new, but what a morning workout routine would look like when I do it. Oh my God, those puppies, they're so cute. And I just cannot get up in the morning. I don't know, maybe I just need to chill out with the morning workouts. But if I do it in the afternoon, I have to wake up at 3:50 so that I can have 10 minutes to gather myself, right? And then I can, I'll go downstairs, I'll work out, right? And people are like, oh my God, you leave your house at 6. So how are you getting up so early? Because I'm a single parent and I have to get myself and my son together. So I have to get up at 10 minutes to 4, go downstairs and work out, because, you know, like a workout consists of, it's not just a workout, because people are like, oh, you only need 30 minutes of working out. Right, but you have to get 5 minutes of stretching, 5 minutes of cool down. So that's 50 minutes right there if I just get in a 30-minute workout. So that's an hour. I still got to shower and get myself together. Then I got to get my child up. I saw myself in the camera setting up I was reviewing the footage and I saw myself setting up my little workout spot, and I was like, ooh, girl, you little thick around them edges, honey. You're a little thick around them edges.
So I wanted to try doing some workouts today, just to kind of see where I am. Let me see something. Okay, just to see where I am. What's more difficult to me and what areas I need to work on more, even though I'm going to be working my entire body. But I still wanted to see where I am. Squats are okay. Sit-ups are okay. But leg raises, that means my lower abs are trash. I am going to try upper body on tomorrow. So the plan is to split upper and lower. I need to watch my posture because I have trash posture. So yeah. So I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do right now, I think I'm gonna grab my keys and I think I'm gonna go for a walk. It's kind of hot outside today. The sun is beaming, as y'all can see. So I think I might go for a walk, or I could probably go for a nice little run. I could probably go for a nice little run. Let's see how that work out. Okay, so I just did like I'm gonna say a half a mile. So I just ran like a half mile. I walked some of the ways, but I ran for the most part, or jogged. I don't want to make it seem like I was killing it out there because I really wasn't. I'm hot. So yeah, I just jogged and walked a half a mile and I am out of shape. But as far as cardio is concerned, I think that jumping jacks, high knees, jump rope, and like running around the block, especially when I'm working from home, I think that that's gonna be kind of like my thing. You know, I might occasionally throw in like some burpees or something like that just to kind of like max out and push the envelope a little bit, but maybe some mountain climbers or something. So that's where I'm at right now. Currently, I weigh 170, so I'm trying to get down to 160 for now. That's the goal, 160. Yeah, I want to drop 20, but right now the goal is to drop 10. So that's what we're aiming for. So I'm 170, the goal is 160, and we're gonna take it 2 pounds at a time. Now I have to figure out what the heck I'm going to eat, because I don't want to ruin what I just did. It may not have been a lot, but it was something, and I don't want to ruin what I just did. So I have to figure out food. I'll see what I can do on tomorrow, you know. Hopefully I could get one in tomorrow morning. All right, so we're already home. And it happened again, where I woke up at 1:20 something in the morning. I woke up at 1:20 something in the morning, and then I had a hard time going back to sleep. And then by the time it was time for me to wake up, man, I don't know how to stop this from happening. So I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. Hopefully I can work out tomorrow.